So, as you can see, I've got a triple monitor set up, my laptop, nice big curved screen, and a little monitor. These are primarily for my first job, my main job, which is motor engineer. But I want to sort of get away from that side. I want to get away from the motor trade, and I've got this little setup. But this is like it's where I do everything. I eat, sleep, and work here. It's crazy. So I can see I've got my camera cast into my computer. You can probably see in that camera over there, that's the S24 filming, and then I've got the S26 is the main camera, that camera, and I'm recording on the DJI Mini mic. That is, I'm just checking, that is paired up with the Multifunction Module on the DJI Osmo. So yeah, there's quite a lot going on. And it's taken a lot of work for me to get this set up right. So yeah, it's where I spend most of my days. But this is why I wanted to start this channel. This is the whole reason I wanted to start this channel. Because if I go onto YouTube or I go onto Google and search for it, there is barely anything with the S26 setup, which obviously, because it's only like a month, 5 weeks old, I get that, but there's nothing with my setup, absolutely nothing. So getting the gimbal, the tripods, the ND filters, getting cinematic footage. I know how to do the very, very basics. I'm still learning on how to master it. I know the basics. I know shutter speeds. I know the frame rate, and I'm guessing you will too. What's annoying is there's so many little bits and pieces that you may need to know, and I've only found these out by learning. So, for instance, Samsung S26 Ultra has a new APV codec in it. I think last episode I did say it was like 15 gig a minute, but apparently it's only 1.5 gig a minute. I say only, it's still a massive chunk. I've got the 512 gig storage on my phone, and that is going to fill up pretty quickly with me talking absolute shit to it all the time. You have to either wipe a load of it off or stick it onto your computer. I've got somewhere, I don't know where it's gone, I've got an external hard drive that I use, but this is where it comes into play. So yes, you can have an external SSD to record your footage onto, and the S26 does allow you to. However, if you want to use your multifunction module on your Osmo 7P, that needs to be plugged into your phone to use the microphone. Otherwise you have to Bluetooth it, and you don't get that dynamic range in the audio. These are all things, little things that I'm picking up, I'm learning. I've been doing it for what, probably 12 weeks or something like that. And this is just the phones. This hasn't got anything to do with the Neo or the Mini 4 Pro that I've got. Nothing to do with the drones. This is just the camera setup. So fingers crossed that I get to keep the 24, because I've learned that it's quite useful, even for this multi-camera setup. It's doing its job. It's making this a little bit more, not so much static as much as it is, because I'm just talking to a camera. I can do multi-shots. I can talk to you if I want to talk to you, or I can talk to you. It's crazy. I've got some lights. I've got the desk lamp up there. I've got a little LED soft lamp up there with my 24. I can see, I don't know whether you can see on the S24, I have my main 26 linked to the computer wirelessly, which is giving me like I'm casting my phone onto the screen. I don't use DeX, I don't use Samsung DeX, although I might try and give it a go with CapCut, see if that helps, because it's got quite a good processor in it, that phone, so it may be better than what I've got in this. I don't know, which is a Ryzen 7. So yeah, I'm trialing things out. I don't want it to be like a full studio. I see loads of pro videographers with nice backlit offices that they're really smart, they're really nice, but that's not the reality of it. It's really not the reality of it. Like I said, I'm in a dingy bedroom in a converted attic, and I'm just sitting in the corner. For work, for normal work, it is perfect. I'm out the way, the kids are downstairs doing what they do, the wife's at work. I can just sit here at peace, put some music on, and then we're golden. But yeah, I'm just playing it slowly for now. So it's taking it right back. But the massive brick wall in front of me is getting everything right here. This is where it all stops. I can go out and get some shaky footage on a phone. I can use my gimbal to stabilize it. I've got a really good phone. I've got a really good camera now. I've got the Neo. I've got the Mini 4 Pro. I've got the gear. I just have no idea of what I'm doing. So together, I want to learn week by week. If need be, I'll be obviously doing lots of things in between, and I'll try and document as much as I can, and then post it onto YouTube in some form. So that's where I stand. That is what I want to do. This is it. I want to step away from the motor industry and stop total lossing cars and stuff like that. It's not going to be, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen at all. Not for a long time, because it pays well and it's consistent, if that makes sense. I've got a wife and 2 kids to feed. So yeah, I'll make this work, but it's mainly just a hobby at the minute. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it now. This is completely alien to me. It's completely alien. This whole setup is completely alien to me. Having another camera over there, lighting, oh my God, lighting. I've spent hours and hours and hours on Amazon trying to find some nice lighting, and cheap. I want to keep it as cheap as possible. Like I said, this is a hobby. This is pretty much just a hobby, sort of going in, and I'm trying to make a little bit of money back on it. That is zero at the minute. I've made absolutely £0 on it, and I've spent quite a lot of money. I'm probably up to about £1,000 in gear at the minute. The main one being the Mini 4 Pro, DJI Mini 4 Pro drone. The S26, I have got it on a contract with EE. I do it with all my phones. I'm quite fortunate. I've got quite a decent job. My wife works pretty much full time. She's got 3 or 4 jobs on the go at once. So yeah, we're all right. We're doing well. We are doing well. But this is what I would like to do. Looking at things differently now. It's weird. It's strange. It's like I'm looking through a camera to see what shots I can get. I am enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. And if I can share my experience with you guys, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to carry on editing. I'm probably just going to bang this up as probably pretty much raw. Obviously, last episode that I did, everything was just wrong about it. I look like a lobster, Dale Winton on steroids, crab stick. I just look very, very orange, dumper. I just look bad. So I focus mainly on the lighting on this one. It's still not perfect. I'll try my best to sort it out in the edit when I get the edit done. And cut out most of my waffling and the ums, because who knew that was a thing. I didn't realise how many times I said or I sniffed, or I did some weird little facial tick that I didn't realise I had. Yeah, this is about as raw as it's going to get. You're not going to see anyone else on YouTube with this sort of setup relatable to other people, because who has got thousands and thousands to spend on lighting and decorations for their studio and ambient lighting? No one, and unless they're a pro, unless they've been doing it for 10 years, no one's got that. So what happens before that? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What happens before you become a pro and you know everything there is to do about photography and content creation? Because there's no middle ground. There's either you're a beginner and you know absolutely nothing, to a complete pro that's filming John Wick sequences. There's nothing in between. So this is where I'm sat. This is what I'm doing, and I hope it helps you. I really do hope it helps you. So just stay tuned. Bear with me. I will promise you it will get better. So from here on in, I'm going to be showing you settings I use on the S26 Ultra. Not so much the S24. Everyone's been and done that. The S26 Ultra, the stuff that I'm using, the products I'm using. I will try and list everything I can on Amazon, from Amazon, because everything I get is from Amazon because it's so quick to come in. So I will try and do all them things for you. It's not cost me a complete fortune. I've done it over a few months. Just little bits, 20 quid here and there. Just to get, I've already had some bits and pieces. But the main buy this year has been I keep looking at that. It's the Mini 4 Pro. So yeah, let's just see where we get to. And I will try my hardest to get all this documented for you and show you how to do it on a pinch.